Halfway there. Let's go Vincent Company. Let's go Vincent Company. Alrighty. Got a couple of menus. Let's jump into the first one first. First one first. That would be a great idea, Rocket. This one's for Man United, Spurs, and to close, guys. This is a top 4 job. Man United, Spurs, West Ham, and a Mosaic Mega. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Evan Xantis. Well done. You get Man U. Like the old days, Ev. Just like the old days, sir. Can Man U hit one more time? Amatura, you get a Mosaic Mega Box. Michael Hutchings, you pick up the Spurs, and Stefan, you get West Ham, who are quite a nice team in this one. Looks like Primer and you with the Wenger jacket on. Yeah. All right, let's do the other one. That's the same one we just ran. Let's do the other one. This one's 20 spots with a top 6, top 7. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7. Top 7, Mark the Win, Kay Shahab, James Fiore, Cameron Birch, Michael Hutchings, Tommy, and Kay. Condolences to Cliffy. You tried to get that closing mojo. It did not pay out. Did not pay off for you. James Fiore's in there. Sorry, guys. Mark the Win, you get the Gunners. Kay, you get Chelsea. James Fiore gets the Wolves. Cameron Birch gets Everton. Michael Hutchings, Leicester. Tommy Greenwell, Southampton, and Sheffield. And sorry, Kate, you actually don't get in. My bad. My bad. It was a top 7, not a top 8. Okay. Glad you made the top 7. You weren't even bloody in it. All right. As our teams, Mark the Win, the Gunners. Brad's got Aston Villa, Sean Thompson, Brighton, Christopher Woods has got Burnley. There is one missing. It is Fulham, and it is Tony and Rouse. Let me drop all that down. Sort that. There we go. Christopher Woods, Burnley. K Sharp's got Chelsea. Brad's got Crystal Palace. Cameron Birch, Everton, Tony and Rouse, Fulham. Brad's got Leeds. Michael Hutchings, Leicester City. Azar, you've got Liverpool. Evans got Man U. Michael Hutchings, Man City. Michael Hutchings, Newcastle. Tom Greenwell, Sheffield and Southampton. Michael Hutchings, Tottenham. Boo's got the Brom. Steph's got West Ham. James Fiore has the Wolves. And then we are full. There is less than 9 spots to go in the NT. That'll run tonight. $99. It's basically a random teams. All the big boys are in there. Thing with NT, guys, I know a few people are probably scared off by the fact he hit the Mbappe the other day. The thing with NT, the Messi base 1 of 1. One day you might like me. Yeah. Join the queue, Cliffy. Join the crew. Join the crew. I can't even speak. That's the thing with NT, guys. There is a lot of monsters hidden that aren't case hits. And there's a lot of case hits which aren't that crash hot. So NT is NT. Who is the statue of Anfield in that pic I sent today? I don't know, brother. I'll have to have a look. I'd have to have a look. I just did my thing that makes the mic stuff up. Let's see if the mic stuff's up. I wasn't thinking. But I did reset my computer today. Source McTominay, silver. Base. There's our cracked ice. For one of the maroons, it is Ben Me for Burnley. Christopher Woods. That is numbered 1 of 23. That is Steve King, the former Blackburn Rovers manager. Oop. I can't remember. I know we've obviously hit the Ronnie Gold Wave auto, but I don't know if we've had another Gold Wave auto out of this. Sebastian Haller. Is he going to come back? I don't know. I haven't seen any news here. He got diagnosed with some form of cancer, I believe. Michael Obafemi. Nah, Cliff, the only thing I was going for was Jota. Jota was the only thing I was going for. I might see if there's anything that tickles my fancy. How's it selling? Is it gone? Is it going well? Through on goal, Teller, and he hits the keeper. Luckily, was offside. Nope. Bill Shankly? Yeah, could have been Bill Shankly. I didn't have a good look, if I'm honest. Emi Martinez, rookie. Color match on the kit. The great Bill Shankly. Let's go. Silva, Studels. Have we had I don't know if we've had a Kaboom out of hybrid yet, so we might be on for a Kaboom. I think we've only had 2 Kabooms now, both out of breakaway, so we should be on for one. He took Suka. Haven't seen it pulled in over 100 breaks. Wow. It's another bronze. It's Manuel Lanzini for the Hammers this time. Steph Vieto. Should have your statue up there. He had as much impact as most of the Liverpool players. Come on, mate. Come on. 22 of 23. Too many case hit spots, though. If someone did grab CR7, wow. Yeah, the case hit spots are tough. You need it. Any of the case hit spots, you need to double hit it. Or you need to hit a monster, like a 1 of 1 or something, for it to make sense. No. Green. Reece Nelson. Could be handed a start against Chelsea. Scored a brace. Sucker's broken again. Fabio Silva, green. Ender Stevens. Well, give us a thick pack that's got a Kaboom ski in it. Green, Keenan Davis. And Nada G. Housey would have on it. I don't even know where all that is anymore. I'll probably send it to Luke Getters to sell for $1 on eBay. Purple. Get stuffed Gilfy, Jacob's favourite player in the set. Yeah, that's going to be very interesting, Cliff. It's going to be very interesting. Could possibly do like a 100-spot serial filler on the lot. I think Roman's probably got the cattle to do that. Just do like a massive $100 a spot, 100-spot serial filler for all of them. Like, I'm sure everyone would buy into that. That's probably the way to do it. I don't know what the total is on them, but if it's like 10K, just do that. He'd get a 100-spot, $100 one. The box with 2 messy autos. Yeah, I've seen 2 cases do that, Darby. I've seen 2 cases have the 2 messy autos, and both times one of them has been the Lautaro Martinez duel. Hakim Ziyech. Yeah, it's tough as a single spot, but I think if you split it up, I reckon bundling all the remaining spots together to just a massive 100-spotter serial filler would be his best bet. Yet, and our third hit is going to be In one box. I did not see it in one box. Where did you see that? Our third correct dice is for the Toffees. It's Tom Davies. I saw two people, like Leighton did it. Leighton did it in one case, and Golden Gold did it in one case. But I did not see it in one box. That's obviously one box. It's a packing issue because they should both be box hits. I'm not doing anything. Oh wow, 96 total spies. 96 of 400. I guess just it depends on that almighty dollar amount. I guess. Yeah. Purple, Jose Perez. Let's get a gold to finish this off. Nope. I hope you get smacked by India, Jacob. Chiku Kuyate. Hola, Mr. Xanthus. You got United off the mini, Ev. Good luck. I will be. You do have them 1 and 3. The first break was really good. The second one, not so good. The third one was really good. Actually, this is break 5. So I think it was breaks 2 and 4. 1-1 and die. Yeah. Declan Rice. Well, I needed another Burnley goal anyway, so it doesn't really change much for me, Jacob. At least now Burnley will push. I guess it's probably a good thing that they equalised because, like I said, I needed that goal anyway. Correct dice. Last one for H2. Watching mutually could sneak out for a smoke. The Foxes. Kaleki Iheanacho. It was late and you did a 70 break replays while at work. Leighton did hit 2 in a case. Not the one box. If it's the one I'm thinking of. 4 of 23. Leighton did hit 2 in a case. Are you sure it was the one box? I would think that would have blown up everywhere. And yeah, Golden Goal on, I think it was release day. One of their cases had the same dual auto, and I'm not sure what the other on-card was, but there was another on-card Messi in the same case. Breakaway, Ashley Westwood. We didn't get a single kaboom in that case of H2. That's a bit disappointing. There's an auto. Yeah, the 4 ice teams aren't great, Brad. Let's be honest. Our auto is David Ospina. Mark Nguyen. Have a David Ospina. Nope. You watched over 70 replays while at work today. That is bonkers. Purple. Musa Genepo. 10 of 99. Alex McCarthy. I knew that. It's like riding a bike, this Prizm. This. Going to see Black Adam with my son tomorrow. It should be fun. Scotty Dent said he wants to see a movie and go bowling. So we've got to find a bowling alley too. 7 of 49. Breakaway Ogbon. Tala off the bat. What's wrong with him? Off the bar. What's wrong with him? 9 spots. Hey, kaboom and a logo. Grimshaw Street. Oh, yeah. Is the one in Epping still exist? What was it called? Bar 53. Does that still exist there? Kaboom and a logo. And the logo is Newcastle. That's very nice. Michael Hutchings. That is very cool. These logos go for some good bucks. You can see my pretty face if you look close enough. You've put 2 soccer multis on your own. That's a very nice hit. The logos do go for good money, and Newcastle are hot property at the moment. Well done, Michael Hutchings. And kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Daddy Inks. Kaboom for the Saints. Tommy Greenwell. That's one of the better ones. It's a kaboom of value. Haven't been there in years. Yeah, Google it for me. Funny story, and Stefan probably the only one here at the moment that will get it. It's called Oz 10 Pin. Nice. When they first, Stefan, if you remember that place, when they first built it, brand new car park out the back of Epping Leisure City, I went in my EL Falcon with a reasonably recent locker put in it and did a large number of donuts in the car park, brand new car park out the back. It was like 10 o'clock at night. We'd just finished bowling. And the cops drove in. Your reflection like that with that logo, Farah. The cops drove in. They drove in as I was driving out, so they didn't catch me red-handed. They pulled me over and said, "Was that you?" And I said, No, that wasn't me. That was a guy in a Commodore. Not me. And then the owner of the leisure centre came out and said, "Hey, policeman, that was the guy doing burnouts." And the policeman then said, "Well, your front tyres are stone motherless cold and your back tyres are about 1 billion degrees." So, yeah, I ended up losing my license, losing my car. My car got imported. Impounded. Sorry, not imported, impounded. And I had to go to court. That's when I was like 19 and a silly boy. Rod can hit me, Saints, until I don't have them. Eves Basuma. So, yeah, 126 of 195. Went to court. I know. He came out and, "What are you doing? Rah, 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 rah." It is a good car park to do it, Steph. It is a very good car park to do it. So I ended up, I wasn't ever in trouble with the law. I love my cars and I love driving my car like a dickhead, but I was never in much trouble with the law or anything. So I went to court, got my footy coach to write me a letter saying that I drive the younger kids to training, got my boss I was working at a hospital at the time, so I got the medical director to write a letter, and I got out. Didn't lose my license. Come on, Bradley. It's a bronze villa, Brad. Come on. Ollie Watkins. Johnny McGinn. That ain't too bad. 21 of 25. The Sheffield goal came from a corner that came off the Sheffield guy. What does that mean? I would assume that the Sheffield goal came off a Sheffield guy. Oh, it shouldn't have been a corner. It should have been a goal kick. Been there, done that. Yeah, we all do stupid things when we're younger. Only trouble I ever used to get into involved my car. Like I was just the hoon. But it was funny. The policeman made me drive back to where I did the burnouts and count the amount of donuts I did, and wrote them on his form. I can't remember. It was like 14 or something. And so I got charged with a whole bunch of things: improper control of a vehicle, excessive smoke and noise. There was some public endangerment charge because it was a public car park. Got smashed. Went to court, kept my license somehow, and brought a Mazda 3 and behaved for the next 5 or 6 years. Went to the legal drag racing instead of the illegal ones. Nope. Purple. Harrison Reed for Fulham. For Tony Andreas. I need a hit for Tony. I need a hit for Brad. Johnny McGinn for 25 is not going to do it. It's not cutting the mustard. What's hiding behind there? There's a blue. And Che Adams. There's another Saints hit. 13 of 195. We look for everything under the sun. Lucky you had a dark hair. You got picked up a fair bit. The area didn't help your cause. Romain Sawyers. Yeah, I have pretty much been fined for everything you can be fined for. Red lights, speeding, no seatbelt, turning right when you can't turn right. The team never hits with you, Jacob, absolutely. And it was all in the space of 2 or 3 years when I was young and incredibly dumb. Blue, Lucas Fabianski. A 175 or 195. Ian's watching on delay on YouTube by the sounds of things. Breakaway Laporte. Brad got done in home text. Try through doing a bird in your TF Cortina. I love that, Brad. Little did I know police were hungry as well, right behind you. Yeah, I've done those ones too. My brother's got a TE Cortina, Brad, and I used to own an orange TE Cortina. So I know them well. Fog lights light on your wiper spray is brilliant. Brilliant. It's like auto salon spec. Thomas Suchek for the Hammers. 98 of 99. Oh, you get fined for them looks. Yeah, not these days. Breakaway. Olivier Giroud. Cop live next door to you. Got caught spending 3 different states in the same car on the same day. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Medi Target. 122 195. I then went into the car industry and I need all the car salesman, so I needed my license. So I behaved a fair bit. Probably could overread, but I was still like 24, 25. Give a young bloke the keys to, brand new. I started my career at Volkswagen, so brand new Golf R's and all that sort of stuff. And I never actually got caught. I got better at it, I guess. And driving late model cars, you tend to get less attention, really bully. But I did get pulled over in a BMW Z4 once, and I would have genuinely been doing like 130, 140 getting on the freeway. Like it was a Z4 30, whatever they call it, which is the twin turbo 6. And yeah, I would have been doing 130, 140 getting onto the freeway, and the cops were on the freeway. And long story short, he was a nice enough copper where he said, he basically just threw my license at me and said, "Don't be a dickhead in work cars," and walked off. Our leads in this year's product are Brad, and they've got a shitload of rookies, but I can't find them for you. That is Michael Hutchings, Joel Linton, 84 of 195 with the pink hair. The last few times I've been put over the police have actually been really good. I do have a lot of time and respect for the majority of the police. Like anything, there's good and bad. But I do have a lot of friends in the force, and most of the ones that I've been put over for stupid shit in the last 5 years or so, and they've all been pretty forgiving. Joel. Nope. That. Got a yellow sticker, and 5 minutes later put over by other cops. Evan's going for a Chikorita auto. There's an Ilan Meslier purple, Brad. That's Ilan Meslier's rookie, at least. 98 of 99. The one I put over doing 120 over the 120 plus over the limit, or like were you doing 120 or were you 120 over the limit? And get told a lot of the Texas in the area, crims on bail targeting high performance cars. Have a good night. Brilliant. The one that really shit me, and it still shits me to this day, I was sales manager at Mercedes at the time. This was only probably 3-4 years ago. Ashley Barnes for Burnley to 49. It was Good Friday. Good Friday. I had borrowed. We did a Good Friday charity cruise to raise money for kids. I was with. I can't remember who it was, but there was like exotic cars there, muscle cars. It was just would have been 200 cars. All drove up to the mountains in King Lake and drove back and all the rest of it. I borrowed an AMG GT, which is like a $300,000 car. Like I'd never dream of owning one. Tiago Silva. And I was driving back to my house on Good Friday, got pulled over by a cop sitting on a hill who said I was doing 57 in a 40 zone because it was a school zone, 165 of 185. Because it was a school zone, even though it was a public holiday, it was still 40. It was like one of those permanent 40 zones, and I was doing 57. He knocked off 3Ks, which got it down to 54, whatever the hell it was, and he wrote me a ticket. Wrote me a ticket for doing 54 kilometers an hour in a $250,000 car that can stop on a dime in an absolute friggin' heartbeat. 500 meters from my house. Raging. Any danger of a gold? It would be nice. Any danger of a Nathan Teller goal, Jacob? That is more important. Here's an auto. It's got a bit of blue about it. Chrissy Pulley, I'm going to say. Arjun Robin. Chelsea. Arjun Robin breakaway. Not bad. Yeah, tail of my story is the cop just booked me because I was driving a nice car. Minute to close NT with 8 spots left, folks. We are going to run that tonight. I'm going to get offline here. I'm going to go and have a drink, Johnny Evans, and then I'm going to come back on live until we fill that NT. It's going to run tonight, I promise you. 28 to 195. G. Berlin Lucky will not concede. Breakaway. Jack Stevens. James Fielder is chasing Robin with hair, Mr. K. Shahab. Come on, breakaway. One more kick. Slab Head, the greatest striker in Europa League history. 93 of 195. Look, I'm having a drink too. It's baby steps, Brad. Baby steps. We've got you a Ilar Meslier and a John McGinn so far. Kick back. Just feels that way. Come on. There's a teal. Tanguy Ndombele. Michael Hutchings, 18 of 49. Mr. Ndombele, who they could not send back to France quick enough. Breakaway Reese Nelson. The Gurner. Come on. Oh, that's got a bit to it, has it? No, maybe not. No. Purple. And the Stevens. 2-1 Burnley. Obviously not Talek, you would have said it. 60 of 99. Ender Stevens. You said Ender Stevens before, Jacob. Abu. Probably. Andrei Yarmolenko. Although these are the last 2 boxes of choice, I'm really hoping for something good out of choice. I am. Hasn't been a bad break, though. We got a Kaboom. Newcastle logo is cool. We got all of our cracked dices. We could use a gold out of breakaway. Neeskins Cabana. 25, 195. Sheffield guy tried to go around the goal to player one-on-one and failed. Slotted past the goalkeeper. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, yeah. Silver, Charlie Taylor. Breakaway was very soft. Beyond the Kaboom. 2 choice to go, guys. Come on. Tiger or Nebula is what we want. Come on. There's an extra numbered hit. There is a green and a red. There's no Color Blast or Kaboom. It's Mason Green, but I'll throw that. Okay. Let's drop that down there. Let's just do it this way. Okay, here comes Yara and Pele. Bruno, Cheku Kouyaté, and now auto. I'm going to go from the back. Who's TL? Who's TH? Club Legends. I know who TH is. Can anyone guess who TH is? I know who TH is. Is there a number? Please be a number. Thierry Henry. Mr. Mark Nguyen goes bang. Thierry Henry Prizm auto. A new choice would have something hiding for us. Tim Howard. It actually could have been Tim Howard. He's in this set, Jake. He's in this set in the end. But he's a horizontal, Mr. Tim Howard. I think he's for Everton. Thierry Henry. Where's Marky Mark? Spewing that there's no Henry Prizm autos this year. Because he has a delightful auto. Wait. I'm still got a red and a green to come. Nice one, Marky Mark. Thierry Henry. Let's take down Tom Davies. Just because I can. Okay, what do we got here? Let's do... Half time. All right. Chris Basham is our multi, and we've got a red. The red is for Man U. It's Aaron Wan-Bissaka, red on red. And our green is Fulham. It's Ivan Cavallero. Aaron Wanbo is 24 of 29. And Ivan Cavallero is 3 of 9. Mark Nguyen is who you need to find, Mr. Shahab. Mark Nguyen is your man. Come on, let's go back to back. Nice choice boxes. Tiger or Nebula. Come on, we can't do. I mean, you can do cases of this without seeing Nebulas and Tigers, but still. There's a green. There is a green. There's no Color Blast or Kaboom at the back. How am I going to do this? I'm going to give away the multicolor. If I do that, okay, that'll be better. Okay, I'll do one of them. All right. Our colored hits are Cheku Kouyaté with a print line through his ankles. We've got a red, and the red is for the Spurs. It's Musa Sissoko. Is it the same print line? Pretty much. Oh, no, a bit higher. And our green is Jamal Lascelles. Musa Sissoko, Jamal Lascelles. 5 of 9. That is Michael Hutchings. Needs to be straightened out. It's got a bit of a bend to it. It's when the moisture dries up in the boxes because they're not tightly packed, these things. Okay. There's an auto that I reckon I could give you 1 million guesses and no one would pick it. In fact, if someone can pick the auto and I didn't reveal it, you can have $1,000 break credit. You've only got 2 minutes to do it. Hector Bellerin and Michael Obafemi. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Billy, that'd be way too easy, Mr. Santos. That'd be way too easy. I honestly don't think anyone would guess it given 100 guesses. Pablo Mari. Schweinsteiger. No. It has got the red and black. Shinji Kagawa. Shinji Kagawa for Manchester United. Lundstrom, Huddleston. Shinji. That is a rare auto to hit. I will say that. Dortmund legend, exactly. Kagawa says Ian. Almost, Ian. Almost. Shinji. Shinji auto to finish. Tom Huddleston does play for United under 23s. Apparently he had some banging assist. I didn't see the footage, but apparently he did have some banging assist. Yeah, literally, it's a very, very rare one. Sorry, Brad. We tried. We tried really hard, Brad, on that one. YouTube I wasn't live. Okay, Ian, I'll load up the $1,000 now. NT, guys. NT's going to run tonight. It's going to run tonight. I'm not hanging around at home all day waiting for the last 8 or so spots to fill. There is 8 spots left, folks. Everyone gets something. Everyone gets something. There are banging teams in there. There's only going to be 10 cards, but it's $99 a spot. And that's it. So jump on that. I'm going to go and have a drink, and I'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll push this till it's full. 8 spots left, $99 a spot. Let's fill it up and run it tonight. See you guys.